Hey everybody, it's your girl Too Blessed. I hope everybody is doing awesome. I just dropped the little one off at school, at his preschool, and I just decided to make a video real quick because I haven't talked to y'all in a long time. So I was just sitting here thinking about some of the worst pickup lines, y'all, that I have heard. And I just I just wanted to tell y'all, it's two of the worst pickup lines I have ever heard in my life. Now, I've had, if this makes sense, I've had worst quote unquote pickups, meaning like a guy was riding on a bike one time and was trying to talk to me, and as I was going into the store, and he told me that he had just rolled all the way from across town, so that I knew that that was his method of transportation. So I've had worse pickups, but these are the worst pickup lines. So look, so one time I was going into a store, and this man said, "Oh, my milk of magnesia." Bruh. Milk of magnesia is white. White. So if you gonna watch the movie Don't Be a Menace to South Central, you need to understand he was talking to a white woman. He was not talking to the black woman when he said that. He was talking about the white woman. Right then and there, your ignorance just blew me out. Like, done. It was over. It was a wrap. Your ignorance right there. I just kept walking into the store. You know how you kind of give them that, you know, keep walking because I don't want to even engage in a conversation. That's what I did to him, you know. So yeah, so that was the first one. The second worst pickup line I've ever heard was actually recently. It was about 2 weeks ago, maybe. This man, I live in Charlotte now, y'all, as y'all know. This man, I had my window down. It was a warm day in Charlotte. Had my window down, both my driver and my passenger window. So a car pulled up next to me on my right. We at the light. I'm messing with my my stereo, you know. I don't know what I was trying to do, or I think I was looking for a song or something. I don't know what I was trying to do, but I was messing with my stereo. So I'm kind of looking down at my console, messing with my, you know, stuff. He was in a, I don't even remember what kind of car it was. It looked like a like one of them Beetle cars, one of the Beatles. It didn't look like his car. But who am I? But, you know, it could have totally been his car. It did not look like his car at all. It did not fit him. I mean, I know, like, if he chose that, if he had to choose a car, that would not have been the car he would have chosen. I can't even remember. I think it was like was it a light green? I don't know if y'all ever seen one of them light green Beetle looking cars, but it was a light green Beetle looking car. I believe it was. This man, now mind you, I'm not paying him any attention. Now I could kind of see out of my peripheral that it was a black man and it's a car, you know, next to me, right? And he had his window down. But I'm really not paying any attention. Like I said, I'm trying to find my song before this light change. So he say, "I like your steering wheel." Okay. So I try not to be so hard on men because the way I've always been is that I don't give men the time of day. And not everybody is really trying to hit on you. Sometimes guys are really, some men are genuinely just having a conversation. Like they're really not trying to hit on you. all the time. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. And, you know, I'm going to go ahead and say thank you, you know. So I'm like, oh, you know, thank you. And I look back down. Where you get that steering wheel from? That's him. Oh, I got it from Amazon. You know, and at this point now I know. Okay, bruh, you ain't this daggone interested in my steering wheel, y'all. It's pink and silver. You're not that with these little fake looking little rhinestone things. And you ain't that daggone interested in my steering wheel. So I told him Amazon. Oh yeah. Oh okay. Yeah. I need to get me one of them. I really need to go in there and get me one of those. I need to get me a little something for my car. Now I'm mocking him like this, y'all, because you know this is North Carolina. We in the South, so this is what I had to go ahead and get me one of them for my car. You know, oh yeah. I'm like, oh okay, yeah, but I like the way it slide. I like the way my steering wheel slide back in between my fingers. You know, I like the way it slide when I turn. You know, yours don't slide, do it. Y'all, when I tell you, I felt like this light was for eternity. I felt like I was at this light for eternity. Like, this light is never this long. And only this time would this light be this long, y'all. So, I'm like, no, you know, not really, because, you know, it got, you know, the design on it and the stones and stuff. It don't slide as easy, you know. Yeah, I need to, and then, but let me tell y'all, now, the way he's staring at me this whole time is what really let me know he's flirting. Because of the way he was staring at me this time. He never took his eyes off of me. Now I'm really watching him in my peripheral. But I'm still kind of showing him I'm not very interested. But I'm still watching him out of my peripheral. Y'all, he said, that's why he's looking at me. Like, you're being creepy and you're talking to me about a steering wheel cover. A steering wheel cover. So then he say, yeah, that looked like that was custom made just for you. My steering wheel cover? My steering wheel cover. I'm like, nope, Amazon. Okay, yeah, that fits you. Yeah, that fits you. Sir. First and foremost, even if you was just trying to strike up a conversation to hit on a woman, you taking way too long to get to the punch. Like, we at a light. You're taking way too long to get to the punch. If that's your mode, you're taking way too long. Thankfully, I mean, y'all, he talked to me about my steering wheel cover until it was my turn to go on through the light. Lord, then we hit another red light. Thank God I didn't pull next to him again. He told me my steering wheel was custom made. It looks like my steering wheel was custom made just for me. Then when he was saying what he was saying about his steering wheel, talking about he liked the way it slide back, I'm like, is this your way of having dirty talk? Because the way he said it, it was kind of like perverted. The way he said it, it wasn't like, yeah, I like when mine slide, like when you turn, I like when mine slide back, you know, through my hands. He didn't say it like that. He was like, his was like kind of perverted, like, yeah, because when I turn, I like the way it slide back through my fingers and my hands. I like it when it slide back like that. Is that your version of dirty talk, sir? Like, y'all, I don't tell my husband every time somebody try to hit on me, but that one I had had to tell him because it was it was so lame and so whack and funny at the same time. I had to tell him, and he couldn't do nothing but laugh. He couldn't do nothing but laugh. And I think that the man was feeling kind of confident in his car, even though I know that was not his car. I know that it wasn't his car. I know it wasn't. That was either like his girlfriend's car or his wife's car, or he was borrowing a family member's car. That was somebody else's car. That was not his car. But y'all, he had me dying laughing. Anywho, we went through the light. Like I said, I didn't have to pull next to him again when we came to the next red light. But my heart was pounding. Like, please, God, don't let me get stuck next to this man again. You know. But that was the worst pickup line I have ever heard. Well, both of those were the worst pickup lines I've ever heard. Let me know y'all worst pickup lines in the comment section below, y'all, because they can be funny. And I still just crack up laughing when I think about them. So I hope everybody's doing all right. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share wherever you share your videos and things with your friends. And leave a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, if it made you chuckle a little bit, or if it just made you think, or if it reminded you of something that happened to you. Leave a thumbs up, y'all. I know y'all got some stories. I know my little stories probably wasn't nothing. I know y'all probably got some lines for me, and some stories for me, but those just made me laugh. Anywho, I love y'all, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.